Hey guys, in today's video we are going to discuss the Martian Gambit made by Witty Alien, a very famous Twitch streamer and YouTuber. So you probably haven't heard about the Martian Gambit. It hasn't been released on chess.com as an official opening, but the opening is very good and you can trick your opponents if they don't know this opening. So let's start. You go e4, they go the Caracan, c6. You go d4, they go d5, attacking your pawn. Now you go knight to d2 or knight to c3, depending on your choice. I go knight to d2 usually, and I go knight to d2 because there is this c pawn. If he doesn't take and plays a simple move like something like knight d7, we can push and open up the position. Now if he after he takes, we take back with the knight, and there are two variations: knight to f6 or bishop to f5. So knight to f6. After knight to f6, we go knight to g5, and this is a different opening. This is an alien gambit. Make sure to see this opening also. I have made a video on this opening too. So what if he plays bishop to f5? After he plays bishop to f5, we go knight to g5. Now many players here play bishop to g6. Why? I don't know, because it's a bad move. I don't know why they play, but it's a bad move. They could have just kicked out a knight, developed their piece or done something, but usually players play bishop to g6. Now what do? We develop our knight forward, and after he goes h6, we play the incredible knight to e6, which forks the queen and the bishop, but also hangs a knight. And why did we do this stupid move? We did this because after takes, we go knight to e5. Now there are some variations. That is bishop to f7, bishop to h7, bishop to f7, sorry, and h7, sorry, bishop to f5, bishop to e4, everything. I'll first discuss bishop to f7. What do you do after bishop f7? You go bishop to c4, attacking the pawn. Now let's say he wants to get rid of this knight because it's in his position controlling a lot of main squares, attacking the bishop, making no escape room for the king. So he wants to trade and goes knight to d7, for example. Now this is already winning for us. You believe it or not, we just take on f7, he takes with the king, and we go queen to g4. The position, the value in this position is 2.2, which is amazing. And let's say, for example, this is a bullet game. So he plays that, there, checkmate. And let's say he doesn't play that and just brings its king back. Now it's worse. That's checkmate in one. Like I I think there's only knight to c5 there, because knight to c5, because it's protecting the pawn, and there is no other moves that can protect the pawn. And if it doesn't, then king will be gone. I think probably you can play here or something, but just take there, checkmate. So you can see Martian Gambit is pretty OP. Now uh he can play this protecting, but it's just a free piece and he has to come, and black's position is already falling, like it's pretty bad. Now let's talk about um let's talk about bishop to f5. Now what do we want to do in bishop f5? We will push the g pawn 2 squares forward. Now he can play a move like bishop to e4, and just we can uh, we can go bishop to d3. If he takes our rook, we go checkmate. Pretty good. The knight is covering bishop, knight bishop checkmate. Very pretty checkmate. So if he goes back, then we can push the pawn. He takes, for example. Now we check him, and it's already losing. Let's say he goes pawn to g6. We take the pawn. He goes knight there. Then we go queen to h3, and if he takes the knight, we have to take the rook, and it's a good position for white, and there's a big chance you can win because black doesn't get a chance to castle, or actually he does, but his chances is pretty low because his king is exposed on the king side. So, and you're just one pawn down, which doesn't mean anything. So it's winning. Um, Now let's see what if he played bishop to e4. Bishop to e4, we go as discussed. Uh, Bishop to d3, attacking his bishop. Queen can take here, but we go check. He comes. He doesn't want to come back, but if he pushes, that's just 1, 2, 3, and he has one defender. So he goes there. Then we play check, right? Let's say he goes here. Then we can just take the rook, and we are winning by 1 point, and his king is exposed, and it's just falling for black. So it's a pretty bad position for black again. And now let's discuss bishop to h7. After bishop to h7, you can I guess you can play queen to h5 check. He goes push. You can take with the knight. He takes with the bishop. You take with the queen. He runs. Then you go bishop to c4, and it's a pretty good position for you. It's winning, I guess, um, because let's say he plays a move like this. Pretty good move. We can go here. If he wants to trade the queens, we just take. He goes there, and you can follow it up by um, some moves like bishop there, blocking off the squares, and something like that. So this is losing for black already. I'm sorry. Um, let's say he goes there. Then what do we do? Then we sorry. Then we go here, attacking the pawn, and he would go here. Then we have the same exact idea, but his bishop can come. So if he just moves his king, it's I guess you can play. I guess there should be check here, and if he moves here, we can do this, and this file is just strong. And if he plays a normal move like this, we can go here and win his queen. And if he goes there, we can just check and win his queen again. So this is a pretty winning position for us again. Or if he goes there, we can go here, attack the pawn. We can attack with the queen because the knight is blocking, and we are just winning. And then after we can go here and you can follow it up. So that's the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and I suggest you also go and check out the Alien Gambit video, as it helps a lot, and I have won about 85% of my games. Only lost about 15 or 20% of my games with that opening. So I'm signing off. Bye guys.